If you are a real estate agent or broker and you're sitting there asking yourself, why am I not closing any deals? Why is it just not happening for me? I'm going to break down in this video 3 very specific reasons that are oftentimes the exact reason why you are not closing deals. And when you figure out what these 3 things are and you know how to avoid them, you're going to start closing deals. So my name is Amanda Fazalani, co-founder of Design for Agents, where we help real estate agents and brokers close more deals through mastering your marketing, branding, and production strategies. So let's dive in and kind of, we got the diagnosis. Let's get the fix, right? Let's apply the medicine. So reason number 1 is going to seem really obvious, and I want you to stay with me in this video until reason number 3. Because that is probably what it is if it's not number 1. Number 2 is good also. But number 1 is not following up, right? A lot of times agents you'll complain about the leads that I'm getting are trash, the leads don't convert, yada, yada, yada. And the truth is, if you haven't learned by now, or maybe you're new to the industry, that it takes more than just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It takes more than that many phone calls, reach outs, text messages, emails. It takes more than that many touches to get a buyer or seller to convert to an appointment, let alone working with you. Right? So when you keep that in mind, I want you to sit there and ask yourself, open up your CRM, open that bad boy up and take a look. Are you actually touching the people in your CRM that many times? Of the leads that you have generated, right? Are you having that many conversations? Are you giving it that many tries, right? Are you going until they literally tell you, stop calling me, right? Ask yourself that, because if the answer is no, I haven't, or the answer is kind of like too far apart, I'm waiting like weeks at a time before I try, they don't remember you. They're not going to work with you if they don't remember you, don't trust you. You have to build that relationship, right? So not following up is the very first thing that could be the issue. So really have an honest talk with yourself. Are you following up? And are you doing it in a human way? Right? Number 2 is, are you babysitting your deals? So what does this mean? It happens to the best of us, especially if you are newer to the industry, or maybe you're a part-time agent, you have a full-time job, you've got maybe a family, other responsibilities, and real estate is sort of a side gig for you that you're hoping to turn into a full-time thing. Babysitting your deals it kills your pipeline, right? So what this means is that you get a deal, goes into contract, and you use every excuse in the book to monitor that deal. You're putting out fires left and right? Even the smallest of fires, you're taking the longest time to deal with them, right? So when you babysit a deal, you're not actively prospecting the way that you should be. You're not actively following up with prospects the way that you should be. You're not going out there doing as many showings as you were before you got that deal, right? So when you babysit a deal, you're not putting other deals into contract. And what you have to keep in mind is, as a real estate professional, your life financially essentially works 3 to 6 months out, right? Now, if you're in a state, like for example, we're in North Carolina, deals can close as quickly as 2 weeks, 30 days, give or take, right? And in New York, you might find that deals take longer, right? Especially if you're doing co-ops in New York, if you know anything about that, right? So with that in mind, whatever you put into contract today is the money that you will see in 30 days or 60 or 90 days, however long it typically takes for properties to close or deals to close in your market, right? So you got to understand your market area. So if you didn't put anything into contract today, 30, 60, 90 days out now, you're not getting any money. So if you're babysitting that one deal and you're not putting other things into contract, you're going to be out of business, right? You've got to build that pipeline. It has to keep going. Now, number 3 is not focusing on money-making activities. Let me say that again. Not focusing on money making activities. These are the things that actually generate revenue in your business, right? Now, in real estate, shiny object syndrome is a real thing. Whether it be that you're spending your money before you even made it, or that you're getting distracted by all the different types of opportunities that come to light when you get into this industry. Now, that being said, there are a lot of opportunities for what we call busy work. If you are filling your day with busy work, you are not putting properties into contract. You are not getting new clients, right? So some of the things that are like top tier money-making activities for real estate professionals is prospecting, right? Actively prospecting. I'm not talking about sitting there running an ad, or you signed up for Zillow Premier Agent or Realtor.com or some type of making a rain program, anything like that. Any lead source you sign up for where it delivers leads to your CRM and you're supposed to call and convert, or they have a call center for you, that's not active prospecting. That's passive prospecting. You yourself should be doing active prospecting unless you've reached the point in your career where you graduated from there, right? So if you're not there, you should be actively prospecting every single day in your business, or for whatever days that you allot that you're working in your business, right? Because if you're a part-time agent, then you're not prospecting Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. or anything like that, right? It varies from person to person depending what your situation is, right? The second thing is that you want to make sure that you're booking appointments, right? If you're actively prospecting, you should be booking appointments. Booking appointments is how you get clients, right? So if you're not having listing appointments and you're not having buyer's appointments, how in the world are you getting listings? How in the world are you getting to show buyers properties and eventually put them into contract, right? Submit offers, right? The next thing is submitting offers, right? How are you going to close buyer deals if you're not submitting offers? That is like, it all just trickles down to each other, and it starts with active prospecting. And then the final thing is following up, right? That is a huge money-making activity because that is where the magic happens, right? A lot of people look for a magic pill in real estate, and the magic pill is in the follow-up. It doesn't matter how many trainings you take. It doesn't matter how much money you throw at lead generation. It doesn't matter where you're getting your leads from. It doesn't matter what type of prospecting activity you choose to go with in your real estate business. What matters is that you actually follow up with the prospects. And remember I said earlier in the video, you're doing it more than 9 times, minimum, right? People are busy. People are distracted, right? You need to stay top of mind. You need to be consistent, because when they are ready to take action, when they are ready to make that move, that's when you are going to just pop up and be there to hold their hand through the process and be their go-to real estate professional. So if you enjoyed this video and you want more content like this, be sure to sign up for Marketing Mondays. It's in the link in the description below. It is a free newsletter that we send out every Monday morning, chock full of marketing, production, branding, and advertising strategies that you can implement into your business that actually work. Because either we've tested it or we know someone who has, and it's for sure it works. So go check that out, sign up for it. It's completely free, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel because we put out content every single week and I don't want you to miss it, right? So as always, wishing you tons of happy new clients, accepted offers, and a whole lot of closings.